Hello, this is your State Senator Len Suzio. I'm speaking to you out in front of Orville H. Platt High School in Meriden, where the new MxCC campus has just opened. Today was the first day of class. I'm here with Dr. Minkler, who's also the Dean of Students and the Acting President. We're greeting students, making certain that they feel welcome and comfortable as they come to this new facility, this great new facility for MxCC students. I just want to say I met Dr. Minkler for the first time back in December when I had contacted Middlesex about the potential problems with the downtown campus, and he was the person who was probably most involved of anybody in making this happen and transferring the campus from downtown Meriden to out here at Platt in this wonderful brand new renovated facility, which is very impressive to say the least. Steve did a wonderful job taking care of all the details that had to be taken care of. It was great for me to go and have the idea, but somebody's got to make it happen. And Dr. Minkler is the guy who made it happen. Steve, I just want to first of all say thank you on behalf of everybody for the critical role that you played. And maybe you have a few words you'd like to say to people about the facility, the programs that are offered here, and how students can get more involved here.
Sure. Well, first of all, we thank you for your support in making this happen and getting people around the table who are already great partners. So to talk with Superintendent Mark Benigni, Principal Rob Montemuro, all the staff at the Meriden Public Schools have been supportive from this from day one. And for us at the college, it really was a matter of making sure that we still have a presence in Meriden. This is a beautiful new facility, $100 million in renovations. I mean, I'm so happy for the high school kids, and to be able to share a little bit of that, be guests in their house, to offer college classes is tremendous, because we have 500-600 students in the city of Meriden who try to use Middlesex Community College, and to be able to stay here in Meriden is great. I think one of the best parts of this partnership is the fact that part of the relationship to make this work is they're giving us the space, but we're giving them seats in the classes. So students who meet the academic qualifications for the class, if they're high school students, can take these classes free of charge. We also extended that to employees of the school system. So they could take English, math, art, chemistry, history, Spanish, and we're hoping to expand that in the spring to create pathways for citizens of the city of Meriden, but also the high school students too, who are trying to get a head start on their college experience.
Great. I remember when I first approached Superintendent Benigni about this. I've known Mark for years because I was on the Board of Education here, and I broached with him the idea of having either the Maloney High School, which is also newly renovated, or Platt being available. And Mark, in his characteristic, enthusiastic fashion, was just wildly receptive to it. And I can say, as someone who was a former Board of Ed member here too, I want to congratulate and thank the Board of Ed here in Meriden for their enthusiastic reception to this idea. Everybody played a critical role in making this thing become a reality.
Absolutely. I mean, and I really credit the board for having the vision to enter in this partnership with Middlesex. And we know that this year we said it's a pilot. We're going to report out to the Board of Ed in October, and then in April or May, just to let them know how it all worked and make sure everybody's on the same page. And we're confident it's going to be successful, and we're going to be here in partnership for years to come. But really, they had, with Mark's leadership, the board had the vision to really take this on, and we're really grateful to all of them for that.
Now, we're also marking today as the first day of some bus service, too.
That's right.
Do you want to mention something about that, Steve?
Well, sure. I mean, for the one of the issues that we were concerned about in moving from downtown was the ability to have students take public transit to get to the Platt site. So buses go by on West Main Street, but they don't take a little detour to come to Platt.
Right.
And thanks to your work, then that of city officials and the Department of Transportation and Northeast Transit, the West Main Street bus number 565 is making a loop down to Platt High School 3 times in order to get students here. On the back end, some students might need to get a ride home, but we can get them here. And that started today. In fact, we just greeted a bus who just pulled up a few minutes ago with a student getting off.
Yes.
So that's exciting, because we were concerned that students would not be able to get here without bus service, and now that's possible.
Yeah. I want to say the facilities here are unbelievably beautiful, very impressive. Some of the people watching this little broadcast might be saying, darn, I wish I had signed up for classes here. Is it too late? And if so, what, if a student's interested, what can they do to enroll in classes here in the fall of 2017?
Okay. Well, today's the first day of class, August 29th. We do accept registrations throughout this first week. So we will be here. Our classes run Monday through Thursday, so someone will be here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I mean, it kind of depends if there's space available and if we feel that if the student feels that they are okay with missing the first week of class. Sometimes we will suggest that the student meet with the instructor just to see if it's okay for them to start the second week of class. So I would say if someone's interested, stop by Platt during our normal hours of 2:30 to 8:15, or they can always call our main campus at 860-343-5700 for more information.
Is it too late too, or is it possible to sign up on the internet for classes here, Doctor?
At this point, now that classes started, we really prefer that they come to campus.
Okay.
Or call.
Okay.
Right.
Well, you know, I just want to say, if you're young and still thinking about continuing your education, you couldn't find a more beautiful location and a more convenient location than right here in the middle of Meriden at this brand new renovated facility. I want to thank Dr. Minkler for the critical role he played in making this all happen. It was a pleasure and an honor for me to be a part of the team that did make it happen. And Steve, thank you once again.
Thanks, Senator.
And contact Middlesex Community College. Don't miss out on this opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve.